Good morning. Geechee Lion Journey here. Welcome to my channel. Those of you who have not just happened upon this, hope you check out this video I'm doing now and check out some of my other ones. And please like, if you will, like, subscribe, and share to others to let them know. This channel is mainly about one man's journey from America, living in America, staying in America, to being an expat in the Philippines, soon to be retired, getting ready to retire as well. So you're looking at the journey from the world of obligatory work, working for someone else for a paycheck, to now I want to be retired from that. And like so many other Americans, you know, I'll be mostly depending on Social Security for my income. But I'm also a very active musician now, and somebody asked me, my therapist asked me yesterday, what was I doing? I always tell her I'm still working on the music. And she asked me, was I making any money out of it? I told her, I'm not concerned about that right now. I'm doing it for the love of the music, doing the art, and it's, I believe it's a gift and something that I like to do, so I'm doing it for that. I'm not necessarily doing it for the money. But I think, matter of fact, I know that the music that I have produced and am producing is worthy of being paid handsomely millions of dollars for. My music is that good and better than a lot of the stuff that's out here on this radio now. I don't even think they really have a radio station too much as they were in the old days. But that being said, I am working on creating content for my radio station, which would be Geechee Lion Music Radio. I already basically have enough music recorded that I could have a 24-hour station and maybe run it on a loop. And I got enough definitely to fill 24 hours if I so choose to do that. But right now I'm just in the process of creating content so that when the time comes that the platform is ready for me to launch my radio station formally, I can do that. So that being said, this is July 8th, 2023, and this is my weekly Geechee Lion Journey weekly update. As you can see, it is raining, and actually I started to walk down here from my truck, and I said, this is the one time I have extra stuff in my truck, but one thing I didn't have is a jacket. I didn't have a jacket. I didn't even have a long sleeve shirt. So what I did have is this blanket or this comforter. So I'm using this kind of for warmth and shelter. And now I just decided, hey, let me just cover this camera. Why not? Nobody really cares about trying to see the scenery today. This is basically my update. So I hope y'all enjoy this and know that I wasn't gonna let this rain deter me here. I'm still near my usual spot here on the South Shore of Chicago, right on Lake Michigan. I'm sitting on the rocks. I am under a tree somewhere, but that's not providing a whole lot of shelter. So I actually have a plastic bag and this comforter that I am under. And actually this thing is big enough where I can cover my whole body. Let me see, I got some of my legs exposed now. Shit, let me go ahead and extend this comforter out. Yeah, so it's been another eventful week. I had another studio session. Of course, in America, July 4th was a holiday. So July 4th, Independence Day. But I I had a full day in the studio on Monday, which is July 3rd. I had a full day in the studio. Got some master recordings done of the work, some of the work I did with my new vocalist, Marta Garrett, whom you all will be hearing from pretty soon. I'm considering doing an entire album featuring her on vocals. I have enough. I'll have enough material to do that. At least by the end of this month, because I'm gonna have at least a couple more sessions, 2 or 3 more vocal sessions with her within the next month or so. So actually, I should have enough material for that. Her name is Marta Garrett. You'll be hearing from her. So, full day in the studio on Monday. What else did I? No, okay. And I had Chinese food. I went out for Chinese food at one of my favorite places, Taste of Canton, here in just outside of Chinatown. And then I had a session. I had a remote studio session on Wednesday. No, I actually had a studio session on the 4th. I believe with a piano player or a guitarist. And then I had another session on the 5th, which was Wednesday. I told you I knew I had a session with Marta Garrett this week. We did another song. And then I did a session yesterday with a new guitarist named Gabor. I think he's okay. I'm gonna go back and listen to the tracks that he did, and I realized that earlier in the week that I had keyboards put on the same song. So I haven't downloaded or put any of that in the production workstation yet. So I'll be able to I'm realizing now that I have a keyboardist and guitar work on that same song. So let's see how they mesh together. They mesh together pretty well. Then I don't need to spend any more money or any more time with any more sessions for that particular song. I can just deal with my vocals, a bass, and live drums, or maybe some other sweeteners, style points if I want to put on there for that song. So pretty eventful. Just another week, just another regular week at the job. I took it very leisurely. It's a low stress job. I work as hard, I put forth as much effort as I want to. The supervisor's pretty easygoing. I pretty much did what I wanted to do this week. I want to say happy birthday to my lovey, one of my top 5 Filipina vloggers, Rika, who's known as Filipina Petite. I did put out a post yesterday in honor of her birthday. So if you all watching this, be certain to go check that out. I don't know whether she's seen it yet. She's very busy. She always say BZ, so I tease her. I use the letter B and the letter Z sometimes imitating her. With love, of course, but she had a birthday yesterday, so I did a vlog in her honor, and I also sang a karaoke. It wasn't a karaoke. I sang my original song it was originally called Love Letters, but I've now updated it to be called LDR, which is Long Distance Relationship. And those of you who are following the Philippine travel, expat, dating with a Filipina, married to a Filipina, that genre, you know what LDR is, long distance relationship. All these men, American and Western men on these dating sites with these Filipinas, having long distance relationships, sometimes going on for months and years, and people are they're never meeting in person, which to me, that's not a real relationship. And I'm glad that within, a very short few weeks here, I'm going to be live in person in the Philippines, and I will be able to court or pursue or check out any women that I sold. Depends on what I run into on my journey, what I encounter. I definitely want a woman. I've been without a woman for a long time. And even when I was married, I was without a woman. Very, that was a very disappointing marriage, very inadequate. What I got out of it, and that will always, well, right now, it will always haunt me. I'll never forget it. The impact will never be diminished. All I can do now, and what I'm doing now, is making the bold move. I'm leaving America, going to the Philippines, looking for my love over there, and a life, because America has been hell, has been death, hell, and damnation for me. You ever heard of ADHD? Well, to me, that means American death, hell, and damnation. Enough of that. Happy birthday, Rika. Hope you all check in, like I say, on my channel, and feel free to support me. I have a website, www.cheelionsoul.com. Look in my about page and my home page. I have links to all my websites and to my online market. Now, that's very unusual. This heavy ass rock decided to move while I was sitting here. Wow, that's kind of wild. But I appreciate you all supporting me in that way. If you like supporting me, sure, listen to my music. I do have a preview of Geechee Line Music Radio, the radio station that I'm working on. That I have a preview of that on my website, the Geechee Line Music website, cheelionsoul.com. Go to that, visit that. And I'm not really trying to be monetized on this channel. I want to impress enough thousands of people out there that will either subscribe and or go to my websites on my online markets and buy some music or buy some merchandise. So I'm telling you, that's what I'm doing. And I'm looking for this to be, and I know that my product is good enough where I can sustain, have a nice side additional income to support me and my Filipino and my family and lifestyle over there in the Philippines, on a monthly basis. So that's what I'm about. And I'm looking at quality subscribers and followers. I just recently, a month ago, my Facebook was hacked. I had about 280 so-called Facebook friends. I would say that less than 40 actually were somewhat active. That means they were probably reading my posts regularly. They were liking my posts. I don't think I had too many that shared my posts, though. Now I think about it, but I want to say less than 40 people, maybe even less than 30, actually liked, read my posts, and commented. So, I got hacked. It was almost a blessing in disguise, because I was getting ready to unfriend and block a whole lot of people, because they're not engaging with me. They don't give a damn about me and what I'm doing. And even now, they don't miss me. I haven't had many people call me and say, what happened to you on Facebook? I reached out to a few people. A handful of people maybe have resubscribed to my new Facebook page, but it's basically a personal page. I'm not doing any more music business related Facebook, because they hacked that too. They hacked Geechee Line Music page. This guy's called Mick Lorenzo now. It's not even called Geechee Line Music. But and then Facebook, like I said, I wasn't able to get this bastard off of my Facebook or block him or nothing. And so, whatever's out there, he got access to it. And I guess people, like I said, people weren't following me anyway, so they probably won't even, they might see his ass pop up and say, who the hell is this? They don't know because they don't care about me anyway. What I'm looking for with my platforms that I'm concentrating on now, which is YouTube. I decided about 6-7 weeks ago that I'm going to do YouTube. People that may actually care about me personally, be interested in my music, and want to enjoy and buy it, pay money for it to hear it. And those is interested in moving to the Philippines, and those who are interested, they're retiring and they're considering moving to the Philippines or at least visiting the Philippines. That's what this channel is about. Again, I'm promoting. It's following me on my journey. It's about my music business, and my music, the art that I'm doing, and those who are interested in learning about the Philippines. I've already had, I'm in the midst of 3, I think, very successful or good, fine vlogs that people should follow. The first one I started right out of the gate with my top 5 Filipino vloggers, and I basically said what a man should consider if you want to have a relationship with these 5 ladies. Again, if you sort through my menu, you'll see that series. I have 5 different vlogs for the 5 women. And I'm hoping that, let me stop using the word hope. I would like it if one of those or more of those women would actually contact me or leave a comment or agree to be interviewed as a follow-up to those. So I have put out the word to some of them, and I would like to see that happen. I think I know that would be very interesting. My other series, I started with Dana Middleton, which is what makes a man consider moving and retiring to the Philippines. What makes them consider? How do they come to that decision? And then the third one, which I'm working on, and I have a new installment, God willing, today with Dana, is the practical stuff, what a man should do to actually prepare to move to the Philippines. So we got the decision to go to the Philippines. Now we into what a man should actually be doing. And obviously some of this advice that Dana is sharing, I've done it already, or I am in the process of doing it. I'm in the process of that, organizing the house, cleaning, throwing stuff away, giving stuff away, selling stuff, what have you, getting your money together, getting your business together. If you have business interests in America, you have to get those, have that be able to be taken care of when you're not in the country. So stuff like that. So anyway, like I said, I wasn't going to be stopped. I wasn't going to be stopped today by this rain. So been on here about 19 minutes. Thanks for staying with me to the end. And again, you want to support me, like, share, subscribe. I want real subscribers. I don't care about 50,000 subscribers. I'll take 5,000 if they're real subscribers that is supporting me with my music, enjoying my music, sharing it, buying it. I'm looking forward to launching my radio station, which would be a monthly subscription. See, I'm not doing Patreon. I'm not doing buy me a coffee. I'm not doing that type of stuff. That's ding-a-ling stuff. I'm not doing that. I'm coming with my original God-given talents with this music. And please like, share, subscribe, comment, visit my websites, all right? And look forward to being back with you again next week. I'll be broadcasting from Minnesota, outside of Minneapolis, St. Paul, all right? Geechee Land's Journey. Again, happy birthday, dear Rika, Filipina Petite. Thank you. This is Geechee Lion Journey, July 8th, 2023. Thank you.